find that we're always fixated on money and what money does for us and what money doesn't do for us. So when you look at money, doesn't buy happiness. So why do we all want to have so much of it? If our focus, which it should be, is on being happy, being content, being secure in where you're at and what you're doing, when you do this and you quit focusing on money, does not buy happiness. Money cannot buy you a happy person to be with you. Money can't buy you that because it's not going to be real. And when you look at it that way, and when you look at the metaphysics around the energy that's around us all, then it is different. When you look at the metaphysics around it, and then you enter into the quantum physics, the metaphysics is more of a mental state of being than the quantum physics, which is a physical state of energy all around us. So when you look at the metaphysics of being in the right state of mind, being in the right state of being, when you do this, then you're going to find that it's going to be so much simpler for you to achieve and to get what you want. And you have to ask yourself, what state of mind am I in? And I don't mean what state you live in. I mean, what state of mind are you in that you are receiving what you want? Mind are you in now? Let's put now. Because now is going to be right where you are going to start attracting to you what you want. So look at what state of mind you're in right now. Are you in a state of mind of lack? Are you in a state of mind of, I'm doing this, I'm so excited, this is all coming together for me, it is all unfolding, everything is great? What state of mind are you in? And the next thing is, what are you letting your subconscious rule you with? Your subconscious will rule you with past memories. It will rule you with different ways that you've always done things, or different things that you've placed into your vibration. This is part of where your subconscious mind will rule your life. And when you let it, when you're in a state of mind that your subconscious is the one in control of everything you're doing, when you let your subconscious stay in control of all of the past memories, the past ways of thinking, maybe your past actions, when you look at what you are doing right now, how is that reflecting back on what you did? It could be years ago. It could be 2 weeks ago. Your subconscious mind grabs onto those things and stores them in its little computer bank up here, and it will release them to you over and over and over in different scenarios. So in different scenarios, you will be finding you're actually living the same life over and over again. And most of us don't even see this happening. They think we're living our life as a new day, a new everything happening for us, when in fact, if you don't stay in a state of mind where you are in control of what your subconscious mind is doing and your conscious mind, when you can be in control of those things, when you can be right there, and you can take the action steps that you need to say, you know what? This was an old memory. This was an old way of doing things. I need to release this or clear it out or get rid of that limiting belief, because if it's fixated on money buying you happiness, money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys stuff. Money will buy you stuff, and will stuff bring you happiness? I know you're out there saying, oh yes, Christy, it's going to make me so happy to have XYZ. I'm going to be so happy to have this. Well, you're going to be happy for a little bit, but what happens when the happy wears off? Money buys things. It buys stuff. It doesn't even buy you any more time, because there's only 24 hours in a day. We all have 24 hours. What do we do with those 24 hours? How much of it do we spend sleeping away? How much of it do we spend contemplating what our next move is? How much of that time do we spend not meeting our goals? How much of that time do we spend not believing in ourselves? That is a huge question, guys. That is huge. So look at what you're doing. And I'm not even going to say look at what you're not doing, because you already know. And use metaphysics, because metaphysics, like quantum physics, has been around forever. I remember about 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. Wow, that's a long time, right? Metaphysics was all the rage because people were realizing that how metaphysical things work, and how it's that energy that is the driving force behind us. So when you're in the right state of mind, the right state of being, and when you're in that state of, I am building this, whatever you're building, your business, your career, your platform, excuse me, you realize you're building this, who are you serving? When you can build something on the presence of, excuse me, of, I am serving these people, I am serving this community, I am serving this niche, whatever it is you're doing, when you can let yourself be in that frame of mind of who you're serving, of what you're giving forward, when you are in that state of mind, you're going to find that your energy levels will skyrocket. They will come forward for you so exponentially that it is amazing how this works. And when you release the limiting beliefs that are standing in your way, they're getting right there, and they're in the path of you not getting what you want. They're in the path of you not receiving what you deserve. So you have to release what is stopping you from getting what you are, where you're going. So one thing you can do is, and I've been talking for a little while here about the Ho'oponopono way, and it is really simple. And I know most people I keep hearing back saying, well, if it's so simple, why is it not working? Well, it is working. You have to keep doing it. You can't just expect something to clear out your whole psyche being, all the crap you've got stuck in your brain in one session that you give yourself. So do this, and I mean sincerely, do it from the heart and take yourself to that next level. So when you use the Ho'oponopono way, I know it's a weird word, huh? But you clear your limiting beliefs out, and you're going to allow yourself to not just create new beliefs that are positive and that will work for you, but you're going to get rid of the ones that are holding you back, the ones that you maybe didn't even realize were there, and they've been there forever. And you're like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Where did that happen? So let go and trust. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that you're in the right state of mind, the right state of being. And so do the mantra, I'm sorry. And say whatever it is you're sorry. You're telling yourself, you're telling your inner child, you're telling your inner being, I'm sorry for whatever it is, whatever feeling you're feeling right now, whatever feeling pops up, whatever thought pops up. Please forgive me. Say what it is. Thank you. This is the glue right there. Thank you is the glue that will give your psyche, give your being the permission to remove that limiting belief. And then I love you, because you're giving it love. You're giving it happiness. You're giving it permission to clear this limiting belief or all these limiting beliefs. Do this and do it throughout your day. And I'm not saying just do it once or twice, you know, or anything like that. I'm saying do it every day. And there we go. So do it every single day. When you do this every day, you do it throughout your day, you're going to find that you're going to have more success. You're going to find that you're going to have more of what you want. So do that and do it every day throughout your day, and you're going to see what will happen. It is amazing. Okay? I look forward to having more conversations here with you, and I'm trying to get this thing working. Let's see. Okay, guys. So I wish you all the best, and please take this to heart, and please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, money doesn't buy happiness. It buys things. And things won't always make you happy. You could be happy just taking your spouse a cup of coffee or maybe a cup of tea, you know, anything like that. And why not? Why not? Isn't that the way it should be? Right? Shouldn't it be carefree and easygoing and you being who you're supposed to be? That's what I believe too. Okay. I will chat with you all later, and please take this to heart. Get in the right state of mind to be giving, receiving, and being that person that you were meant to be. Okay? And I have an awesome offer for you guys up here. I want you guys to take a look at this. There's 3 network marketing lies that are floating around that people are telling you to do this and that. You've got to see this. Don't do it. But you've got to see this so you know what not to do. Okay, I will chat with you later, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.